Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby Squeak Squad. In the last episode, we did most of level 3, which is Cushy Cloud. Level 3, World 3, Cushy Cloud. I still love that name, Cushy Cloud. So even though there's not really that many cloud levels, I mean this isn't a cloud level, but then again this is also the extra level of it. This one focuses a lot on beam and on sword, which is pretty cool. Lots of things buried in walls, I guess, that, I mean, those two are those the only abilities? Well, I guess Parasol probably could too, but I guess those are the best abilities for doing that. I don't know. What am I even talking about? Who knows? Anyway, if I sound different, by the way, I finally got myself a new headset and new mic. I know I've said that in so many videos because I keep getting, like, new headsets because, well, my old ones break. But, actually, this is only my third one. Yeah, whatever. Headsets are kind of like the bane of my existence. By the way, get rid of that Shatso. You can get a free life. Those are called Shatsos, right? I think. I'm pretty sure they're called Shatsos. Anyway, yeah, new mic. Ooh, I just slide tackled that Waldo in the eye. Those things have really big eyes. You'd think, like, all sorts of crap would get in their eye, and that would really suck. I wonder what would happen if a Waldo needed glasses. He'd have to wear, like, a monocle, and that'd be pretty badass, actually. Man, I kind of want to see that. Anyway, let's not talk about the physiques of Waldo's. I just said physique, jeez. Those green blocks will break if you stand on them, so you have to cut this and, yeah, make sure you don't break the blocks down there, or the treasure chest will fall. Speaking of which, by the way, I want to thank GamerCal for pointing this out last episode, that basically my inventory was full when I tried to get that treasure chest the first time, the one that I screwed up on getting, and I was like, what the hell what happened? Yeah, I totally didn't notice when I was playing, or when I was doing post-commentary, that I had a full inventory down there. So I didn't have room for the treasure chest to begin with. Fail me. Jeez. But yeah, stuff happens, I guess. You gotta pay attention. I mean, you always have to make sure you have a room for those treasure chests. That's one of the, I guess, big flaws of the inventory down there is, I mean, yeah, it fills up really quickly because you put all sorts of stuff down there. But, by the way, the other treasure chest in here, which is actually in the area of the Squeaks are. But yeah, the inventory just fills up way too fast, and the treasure chests take up room too, so it's really hard to make full use of it, I guess. I don't know. Minor flaw, but you can actually kill the Squeaks through the wall there, because Kirby can cut through walls like a badass. But yeah, we saw Squeaks, so you know what's gonna happen now? It's a big treasure chest, and that means Spinny's gonna be chasing us. And I want to actually thank another user because, geez, so many mistakes I make here. Thanks to, what is it, 373, Ashley, 327, I don't know, I don't remember numbers. But, why did I even grab the tomato here? But yeah, Spinny is apparently the only female of, and I've been calling her a he this whole time, although I don't really see what indicates that she's a female. I don't know. I mean, she even has like the freaking Kamina shades from Gurren Lagann going on here, and she's like a freaking ninja. Well, I guess, yeah, you can be like, I guess she's like a Kunoichi mouse. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. If I'm screwing my Japanese, I'm sorry. But you can use the switch here. Actually, you can use the spikes to keep. You can just keep the spikes up, and she will just keep running to them, and you can literally kill her using the spikes here, which is hilarious. Such an easy way to take care of her this time. Sometimes I do leave like little traps like that for her, which is kind of funny. But, you know, all that is said and done, we are pretty much good to go with World 3. We just have one quick level, and yeah, here we go. Spray paint orange, which is always cool, and we get another Vitality, so yay! Orange Kirby! Let's go put him on now. I do have to admit, I do love Orange Kirby. Wasn't that the first color we got back in Amazing Mirror? I think it was. So yeah. Much love for Orange Kirby. He's a pretty cool guy. And then a Vitality piece, but we don't really have much of that left. We do have the graphics. I do love how they have like all the bosses there on a graphic, which is really cool, I think. I mean, they don't have the one from Kirby Canvas Curse, actually, which, you know, Kirby Canvas Curse, by the way, awesome game. Probably one of my favorite spin-off sort of Kirby games, because it's not like, you know, your usual Kirby game. I don't know, usually the ones that, like, really are ambitious, like Canvas Curse or Epic Yarn. I mean, I didn't like Epic Yarn. I think I said that before. I also don't like that I just did that right there. Jeez. Yeah, so, as you see, when you use Spark on those clouds, or you can either use the Spark Shield like this thing, or you can just use your regular Spark moves. They will actually act like an additional Spark and basically charge up like that. However, they also sort of obscure your view of Kirby, and I did not notice that I was falling off the cloud. Fail! But hey, it happens. This level just does not go well. So yeah, you can, I guess it's just a little gimmick of these little thunderclouds. This is not one of the little things they added for Spark, I guess. Not really too much you can, I mean, Spark is generally still even not that good, but they do add a few things here and there that actually make it pretty useful. Although as you'll see, there's actually better ways to use Spark besides the actual Spark ability. You'll see soon enough. Anyway, here you want to race this cloud. However, I make the mistake of going under here, which is a bad call because you run a lot faster than you float, and I completely missed that. So, second try. Here we go. This time I actually have 2 Sparks now, and I get a Cupid out of that. Spark plus Spark equals Cupid. Okay then, that works too. Anyway. So, you want to jump on top of these clouds because that's generally the better option here. And, yep, we are done with this level then. So, yeah, I mean, you have plenty of leeway there, but don't be too slow, I guess. It's a Tornado Scroll. Cool. Tornado's ability scroll is like wheels. I'll be showing off after this boss, actually. So, Cushy Cloud boss, let's do this. I mean, it's a cloud boss. What do you expect? Well, actually, surprisingly, I would call this one of the hardest bosses in the game, especially for boss rush. I've died to this guy so many times, it's just so frustrating. Now, what you really want here is a certain ability. However, I don't have that right now. However, the boss also drops it, so I'm going to go Bubbles so I can make sure I can grab the ability using the bubble. So, Bubbles also kind of useful here, just to start out with. Yep, and that's right, it's Kracko, but what was Daroach doing there? And why does this Kracko look so different? He has like spikes and he's all gray and creepy, and I love the background for this level though. It is pretty badass with all the lightning. It's the background of 3.5 as well, but yeah. I mean, he's just typical Kracko. He's just sort of charging us. I mean, this isn't too bad. How is he the hardest boss? I don't know. But yeah, you'll see. This boss, oh my goodness. I have to admit though, this new Kracko looks pretty awesome. I like what they did. I mean, because, you know, they always have like Kracko in every game, but you know, this time they actually made it different. They actually made it really nice, I think. I'm still trying to combine abilities here because it still hasn't dropped. Beam is not the ability I want right now. So I'm still trying to combine. I hope that I can get the ability that way because the Kracko does not seem to drop what I want. But go ahead, let's just go ahead and kill him. There we go. Nope, not quite yet. Kill him. And, oh my god, it's Doc! Yeah, that's right, Doc is actually Kracko in this game, and oh my god, he just took out the floor. That's right, he can use his electricity to take out the clouds, which can be really dangerous now, because as you can see, there is room to die now. And the thing is, if he hits you with any sort of lightning attack, like this one right here, you will die instantly if you don't hit the ground. If he hits you and you fall off, you will die, especially with this attack, so you have to be very careful not to hit him. And for that reason alone, you want this high jump. So, oh crap, high jump, go! This high jump can let you go right through the sparks, especially if you have the ability scroll like that one, which lets you charge up, or, well, it kind of gives you like a little barrier as you're jumping. So, this makes high jump extremely effective against Kracko, and I would not try to fight him with anyone else because he can literally one-shot you if you're unlucky. And believe me, it happens a lot more often than you think. Especially if you're trying to use a more close-range ability. But there we go. As you can see, high jump makes very quick work of that. Screw you, Doc. Go back to your UFO. Stop trying to impersonate Kracko. That's not cool. No one likes a copycat. Yeah, it would beat the fake Kracko, and Doc can go kill himself. Now, what? Right then. So there we go. Third boss battle badge and third world complete. However, I actually noticed I have a tornado bubble, so let's go ahead and shove the tornado scroll. This one works exactly like Wheel does in that if you have any sort of fire or ice or spark, it will enhance your tornado into a giant flaming tornado. So, may as well show this off with the fire thing right here. Ready? Geez, this is just like a repeat of the Wheel thing last time. Come on. Anyway, giant flaming tornado. As you can see, it increases in size as well, so this one actually does make tornado a lot more useful. Even though tornado is already pretty useful as it is. So, well, there you go. Tornado scroll right there in a nutshell. I covered it. I'm good to go. We'll be seeing it later on though. Anyway, stage 4-1. Let's do this. We're in I didn't even remember what the level name is. But it's like the typical jungle sort of stage, so or jungle runes sort of stage. But here we're gonna grab Cutter because we don't really have anything else to cut this, and also it's the only way to get this life down here. Well, there's probably other ways to get it, but it's the way the level wants you to get this life down here. So you throw a Cutter thing down there. You throw a Cutter thing down there. Come on. You have to do it just right, and you'll hit the fire, and everything will burn. You get the life. Yay for getting the life. Alright. Yeah, so generally, I mean, there are a lot of things that can go through these plants. You can burn them, you can cut them. This one you also want Cutter, because as you can see, that switch goes really freaking fast. You can also get a fire scroll here too, but you want to basically shoot a Cutter thing down there, which is kind of hard though, because if you press down the action button, you'll slide. But anyway, a perfect throw there, and you can easily sneak in here and get the first treasure chest. Cutter, I think, is definitely the only way you can get that one. Well, no, bomb would probably work too. But anyway, here it would probably be better, but I do something really stupid, and I decided to go with my fighter scroll here in a second. And it's Box Boxer! And I hate Box Boxer because I don't know why I tried to fight him with fighter, because you do not want to get close to this boss. If you get close to this boss, he will hurt you. He can grab you and hurt you almost instantly. And Hadouken! Yeah, and I do my own Hadouken back, but I completely fail because fighter is not a good idea to use him. But yeah, we have a little Hadouken fight here for a while, which is kind of cool, but his Hadouken is better than mine. I am a failure at being like Ryu. However, and yeah, as you can see, I'm getting absolutely slaughtered by Box Boxer here, so fighter, not a good idea. I'm about to die here to Box Boxer. Luckily, the star finishes him off, and I steal his soul. Because that's what Kirby does. He steals people's souls. But look at that. I have a sliver of life left. Just, that was such a bad call on my part. Lucky, what were you thinking? But luckily they have some health right here, so no biggie. We're good to go again. And hey, didn't we just see high jump 2 seconds ago? Yeah, quick high jump segment. I'm gonna get rid of this stupid Kirby. I hate having Kirby things on like that. Like I said earlier, inventory is a very key thing in this game, so you want to be careful with that. But hey, it's laser. I do like me some laser Kirby, so we're gonna definitely be using that. Don't have the ability to scroll for this yet, do we? No. Oh well, it happens. I do like the ability to scroll for this one. Laser is just so cool. I like how they have these like, little reflecting segments. I don't know why. I just think it's pretty cool. The end laser actually kills things in one hit. Did it kill things in one hit in earlier games? I don't know. They might have upgraded laser in that respect because I don't remember it being that strong. But laser is pretty awesome, especially because now we get these awesome orange lasers, which reminds me of My Amazing Mirror Let's Play again. So badass, and I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Anyway, we have some nice Chessos here and Gordos and just all these sort of messy things. Goddamn Gordos, they're everywhere. And here I have so much trouble eating this guy because I just want me some sword here. Just give me some nice sword and I'll be happy, and you can take care of this thing right away. You can get a free tomato bubble, which is good because my health is kind of in right now, so we're going to do that. Anyway, here you want to grab fire or sword or anything that can get rid of these plants because there are hidden bubbles in here actually, so there's a fire bubble here. As you can see, the big chartreuse is right there. There's also a sword bubble here, which is cool, so lots of bubbles you can get if you really want them. I'm going to combine the wheel with the fire for no reason. Get another high jump. This has been useful to have for Krako, but oh well. And hey, it's Doc. Eat a sword, Doc. Goodbye, Doc. And I just freaking try to attack him because... Okay, so he actually gets a second UFO. I never noticed that. I always thought he just recovered the same old UFO. Nope, he gets a whole new UFO. How many UFOs does this guy have? He is a freaking, like, Krako replica. Jeez. Anyway, yet another spray paint Shadow Kirby and a new scroll. Bubble Scroll. Bubble Scroll is what makes Bubble, besides like the whole ability thing, makes Bubble just so much superior to Fire and Ice. Because it gives Bubble something very, very useful. Definitely one of the better scrolls. It's not one of those ones that's just like high jump or beam where it's just like, hey, we'll just be uncreative and not add anything additional to this. I think I might want, yeah, you kind of want throw here, but sword can cut through these things pretty fast too. Plus you can also cut the plants still, so. The music for this place is really creepy. I guess you do want throw here for this though, so, or burning. Burning works too. Anything that can get you to that. If you want that mystery bubble thing, I'll just grab throw. Why not? We haven't used throw in a while. Well, we used it last episode actually. I don't know. We've gone through so many abilities at this point that it's just like whatever. I need to grab something here. Oh, there we go. Giant Wild Dew. Ow. That'd be a painful way to death to be just thrown through like 20 temple. I mean, that's like freaking like DBZ right there. I'm gonna throw and everything's gonna get thrown away. And I get a beam. I don't really care for beam that much. Yeah, throw can get you pretty far through this. I don't know. I mean, throw's okay. It's just that you need an enemy or something in order to do anything with it, which is the problem. I don't think there's anything there, but oh, well, we can check right now. Use the sword. And look at that, we're already back to sword. Jeez, that didn't take long. Come on. Anyway, I just love sword. I just love how it just cuts. Just the combos you can do with sword just are so amusing. It's like Smash from Amazing Mirror. It's just so much fun to just tear through things with your sword combos. I don't know. Maybe I'm just clever, but god damn it, Gordo. God damn it, Gordo. You're like the new god. You know, the new roly-poly. You know, I'm really sad there's no roly-polies in this game. I miss saying that phrase. God damn it, roly-poly. We'll just go with God damn it, Gordo instead. That way it can work for every Kirby game ever. Because they're freaking everywhere. Hey! It's a, I think these things are called Biosparks, right? I don't know why. Why would a ninja be called Biosparks? Is that the name for it? Am I thinking of the right name? No, I don't remember the name of the ninja guy. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Who cares? We have Ninja Kirby and that's cool. So somehow we freaking like can go through the floor there with that grab, which is really funny. But hey, we head up here. Ninja can also cut through the plants because he has a freaking blade there. He spawns a bunch of little goopy guys, which is freaking disgusting. Get out of here. And we get another bubble. Alright, let's move on. We're actually pretty much almost done with this episode. We just have to get through this one section. Hey, it's Spinny again. How you doing, Spinny? We haven't seen Storo in this episode. He must be taking a break. Storo's taking a day off. Anyway, the cool thing about this section, other sections like this, is if you can get them to fall in a pit without recovering, you can actually kill them outright without having to fight them. So I try to do this for a bit here. And also, it's just kind of fun to have a little ninja fight with Spinny the Kunoichi. I'm saying that right. Probably I'm not still, but whatever. Here, let's look at once again. Lucky, come on. Inventory. Inventory issues, man. The one thing I don't like about this game sometimes. But yeah, so there we go, taking care of that, and here I'm just going to go ahead and slice Spinny open, and she falls in the pit. So there we go, textbook example of being able to slaughter Spinny immediately. There's a few opportunities where you can just do that and outright kill the enemies when you have pits like that, which is always really entertaining to do. Just cut Spinny, and she fell in the pit and died. Oh well. And we get, hey, another spray paint color and one of those mysterious star seals. Still don't know what we're doing with those yet, but with that, we're gonna be wrapping up this episode. So I'm gonna be Yellow, and this is LuckySevenDX. Signing out. Next time, we're gonna be Yellow Kirby in the freaking ruins or whatever this place is.